So in Arnold's words, he said the human body can handle a workload he would regularly drop a horse.
I trained and ate exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. And when you live like the king, there's always a chance you're gonna see a familiar face along the way. We have made it all the way to Venice Beach, California, and are staying a few blocks away from where Arnold used to live. We have his breakfast in front of us, 3 scrambled eggs, a cup of oatmeal, a glass of OJ, and a glass of milk.
We are here outside the gym that Arnold Schwarzenegger still trains at to this very day and trained at in his prime.
It shocked the muscle.
So we're supersetting heavy dumbbell bench with pull-ups, and every time I've done this kind of workout, it's incredibly taxing. You're doing 2 large muscle groups back to back, literally like anabolic cardio. 3 sets in this workout, it's gonna be a very, very, very long day.
As I was going through the hardest workout of my entire life, all I could think of is Arnold truly loved torturing himself. In fact, he included forced reps, partial reps, isolation training, negative reps, forced negatives, the cheating method, heavy duty method, staggered sets, supersets, stripping method, drop sets, pre-exhaust, iso tension, progressive workload, 21s, multi-exercise sets, I go, you go, and the flushing method, all ways to shock his body into growth.
All right, next superset, this one might even be more challenging. We're gonna do dumbbell incline bench, and then we're gonna immediately superset with weighted close grip chin-ups. So we're just annihilating our chest and back to start the day.
While this workout may be ridiculous and the volume not recommended for pretty much anyone, I will say supersetting chest and back is one incredible way to make gains and save time.
So every third workout, Arnold apparently would do dumbbells versus barbells. Right now I'm in a heavy dumbbell phase.
Dumbbell flies the Arnold Schwarzenegger way. So he actually goes very heavy on this with the rep range of 10, 8, 8, 6. Be very careful on this exercise to control the weight. Don't tear your pec, and if you're a beginner, don't even dare attempt this workout.
One thing I noticed that nobody talks about anymore is the concept of shocking principle and just doing something different, shocking your body, because even if you train really intensely, if you do similar exercises, similar volume, similar order of exercises, your body is an adaptation machine. It's gonna get used to that. So in Arnold's words, he said the human body can handle a workload he would regularly drop a horse.
Next up, Arnold did some weighted dips to blow up his chest and build some gigantic horseshoe triceps. Rep range of 15, 10, 8, and 8. A move to get so wide, you'll have to walk through doors sideways. The good old T-bar row with the rep range of 15, 10, 8, and 8. Notice the delicate selection of a high rep range to get a crazy pump and a lower rep range to build strength and hypertrophy. Bending over is a great way to make gains if you're doing the barbell row. Arnold kept it simple with 4 sets of 10 to build mass to his back.
Actually, a little bit nauseous right now. I don't know how he did this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So after the chest and back workout, Arnold would have 50 grams of protein. We did a combination of egg and milk protein. I got a sensitive stomach, so I'm doing superhuman protein, lactose free. If you guys want to try a sample pack, code Troy, outline.com, and I will see you guys in Venice Beach. So apparently Arnold will either ride his bike or he'll walk through here almost every single day. We're not gonna give up. I used to see him all the time at Golds Gym Venice Beach when I worked out with Charles Glass. So do me a favor, let me know in the comments below if you saw Arnold Schwarzenegger at your gym. What would you say if you went up to him? Anabolic snack. I'm actually starving right now. Remember, this is his diet and training to build muscle and burn fat, so it's pretty low calorie. We have a handful of mixed nuts and a banana. Some of you guys might wonder, why even make this video? Why live like Arnold Schwarzenegger for a day? Well, I've always had a ton of respect for him, and I don't really give a about him not being natural. I don't aspire to be a pro bodybuilder, but I do really respect his mindset and the fact that he set huge goals for himself, and he did whatever he could to achieve them. Lunchtime, and this is Arnold's staple lunch. We have 2 pieces of bread, 2 slices of cheese, a good old chicken breast, 1 banana, and another glass of milk. After that workout, I am starving, so let's dive in. All right, fam, we are back for workout number 2. I can't believe we're back. Such a long day, but we got a 40 set quads, calves, and abs workout. For a little warm up, we got 330-pound gold dumbbells here. A little one-on-one warm up. not happening. Arnold would start his leg, ab, and calf workout with some good old barbell squats. So I haven't squatted in a couple months. I had a partially torn groin, so this is gonna be extremely challenging. I'm not gonna push it too heavy today.
Arnold was known for absolutely brutal squat sessions with his lifting partners regularly passing out from exhaustion. I recently made a video why squats are killing your gains, only if you do a very low rep range. Arnold's rep range, 15, 10, 8, 8, 6, 4. Great balance of strength and leg gains.
I challenge you guys watching this video at home, just try this workout for one day. The main reason I'm doing this is just to push myself mentally outside my comfort zone before I enter November, December, and January, where I'm gonna increase the volume and intensity. So check out the last video if you missed it, where I talk about the concept of gain season.
Call me a pussy, but I had to replace the barbell front squat with the dumbbell front squat due to my partially torn groin. This was a staple in Arnold's leg workout to build mass to his quads.
This one is all about being challenged, being questioned, pushing yourself outside your comfort zone and persevering. So this is torture, guys.
Halfway through the second workout of the day, I realized this is actually a lot harder than even the 𝗔𝗱𝘀𝘁𝘁 8-hour arm workout. In fact, doing over 80 total sets full body is the most challenging thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I literally have nightmares about this machine because video last year on the channel, I had the worst hamstring cramp ever filming with Cordero and Charles Glass on this machine. It's been a cramp. Cramping? Almost.
Breathe through it.
Hamstrings are especially when you're really tired, but do not skip the hardest muscle group, guys.
The hardest superset of the day award goes to standing iso hamstring curls superset with dumbbell straight leg deadlifts. Hamstrings easily the most overlooked muscle group by most guys. Hit the superset and don't pull a hammy.
So Arnold would actually train his calves 6 days a week when he was in his growth period. So my calves are super sore. I hit him on Thursday and Friday, took a rest day. So we got 3 calf days. Let's go.
As I sat there pumping through 12 sets of calves in excruciating pain, I knew I was so close to the finish line. Just a few sets of abs left, and I have completed the hardest workout of my entire life. After an extremely long day, we have the perfect dinner. This is actually very similar to how I eat when I'm shredding. We have 8 ounces of steak, a baked potato, and then we have about a cup of greens and a side salad, and I'm gonna use olive oil as a dressing. This is just an incredibly anabolic dinner. I would say this is like the perfect bodybuilding dinner. It's high in protein, it's low in calories, so we're gonna chow this down and save room for a little midnight snack. So last snack of the day, Arnold would do a glass of milk and more protein, so we're gonna have some good old superhuman protein. All right, fam, smash a like for our wonderful maid today, Kathy.
Watch this video next so you'll be small forever.
No gains. You ain't lift no weights.